are going to be looking at CrackMapExec. All right, now a new version of CrackMapExec did come out, but it is a pain to find because right now the GitHub's messed up for it. Okay, so what we're going to do is, and I take no, this was on Alhazard's stream when he did it. However, he pulled it from a different location before it got messed up. Okay, from there, OreoByte found where it was sitting at. Okay, and then lastly, I just installed it with pip because as far as I knew at that time, he installed it with I forgot what it's called, another tool. Let me see here. Nope. He installed it with Poetry. Okay. So what we're going to do, as you can see, I have uninstalled CrackMapExec. So if I do CrackMapExec, we do not have it. Okay, I'm gonna say no, like right now. Okay, it's gone. All right. So I've uninstalled it. So the very first thing we're going to do is we are going to head over to our GitHub account for Shetta Industries CrackMapExec Tree Master. Okay, and from here, hey, thanks a lot for the follow, Zikfoltz. From here, go ahead and go to code and grab that. We'll copy that. Okay, as you can see, this was updated 4 days ago, so do not click on releases to click on code. Okay, we're going to do a git clone for that, like right there. From here, we will cd into CrackMapExec. All right, and we can do a pip3 install period, and this will install it right here. It's going to do all the dependencies and everything like that. And utilizing pip will also make it so you can use it wherever you are on any thing. Some people think the sound is low, others always think it's fine. So I don't know, Katana. I don't really yell because I just have my headphones on, and obviously my family's asleep like right now because it's later at night. So could be multiple things. What's up, Cree? Let's see here. I'm just gonna go with crazy. How you doing? All right. So now we have that. Hopefully this all works. So let's go ahead and try CrackMapExec. And it does. Okay, it does work. All right. So we see that now CrackMapExec can now do RDP, FTP, VNC, and WMI. So that's pretty awesome, like right there, right? That could do RDP, things like that. Now, I did install it on my laptop, and I ran it with RDP, because usually when I was RDP, I would just use Hydra. And I ran it, and it did not find anything. I don't know if that was an anomaly or what, because I then used Hydra, and it worked just fine. I ran it again with RDP, and a username and password file list on just one IP address, and it did work. So then I ran it across the entire network again, and it did work. So there's something to think about. Now, when you do this also, okay, something else you could do is you can locate the cme.com file, and this was part of Alhazard's stream, like right here, so you guys know, okay? So if you go into here, all right, you can actually change what it says. So we can change it to like shell instead of pond, and then from there, oh, really? Did you use the newest one? So you can actually change this from pawn to shell. When I was talking to Chad, and obviously, who is it? And Oreo also, or not Oreo, Alhazard says on his stream, if you're working and it's not CTF and you're working, and you're giving this to clients, having pawned on there is kind of weird. I feel like, we actually talked about this, myself and Chad being new for a while on this part, like right here, and because his says admin, I was like, well, let's say it's even WinRM, right, or it's WinRM, right, and just because they can WinRM in doesn't necessarily mean that they're an admin. It just means that they're in the remote management users group. So I have mine as shell, I'm not a professional penetration tester at all, but I might a shell. Um, but yeah, because I was like, some clients, I know if I was reading it, I would think that deep into it that that guy's an admin. I'd be like, when did this guy become an admin? You know what I'm saying? What I want to do though, because we have like right here, host info colors, right? We have this stuff like right here. What I want to do is I want to be able to change pond or shell now to something like was it to something like to make it red or something like that, so that it really sticks out, because red usually means bad, right? And obviously if we get shell, it's bad. And just show that it can work for anywhere. We'll go ahead and run CrackMapExec again. There we go. Okay. So the one that the CrackMapExec you had VNC and WMI on it, but didn't have the RDP and FTP. You must have got some weird version right when they were releasing it and things like that. So, but yeah, with the RDP one, do be wary of it. And we've already talked about on the stream before that you can have problems with CrackMapExec going through a network, and that is a known problem to where it won't say that it actually works, but it actually does. All right, now we did all that. Let's go ahead and we'll stop this video, but we'll start up a Hack the Box machine, and we'll go from there.